everyone, welcome to another great awesome video, and today I want to talk about B complex vitamins. B vitamins are really important for your body, and of course all vitamins are incredibly essential for your body. That's what helps sustain us, what helps keeps us functioning at our very best. Okay, our bodies were created to receive real food with nutrients in them, like vitamins and minerals, to help keep us alive and functioning at our very best. And when we don't get these vitamins because of over-processing of our food, and because we live unhealthy lifestyles, and maybe because we don't really know. A lot of people don't really know what good nutrition is. Maybe they grew up, and were given microwave food all the time, or boxed cereal and stuff, and they just don't have those nutrients. They don't know. And so that's why it's awesome that I have an opportunity to make videos like this to help educate and share with people so that they can benefit too from all of this. Well, anyways, there are 8 B vitamins. You have B1, you have B2, you have B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, and B12. A lot of B's, okay? And they help basically convert our food into fuel or energy so that we feel ready to get through our day. They also help to promote healthy hair and skin, and they can help boost our brain power. And vitamins and B vitamins, I'm sure, have importance in your immune system as well. So let's go through these quickly. We have B1, which is thiamine, and B1 helps the body make healthy new cells. It's often called an anti-stress vitamin because of its ability to protect the immune system. So this is a really important B vitamin that you will find in things like peanuts, so peanut butter, beans, spinach, kale, molasses, rice. Most of your natural foods are going to contain these B vitamins, but I'm just naming some specific foods that have larger quantities of B1. You also have B2, which is riboflavin. And this is a B vitamin that works as an antioxidant to help fight free radicals, which are particles in the body that damage our cells. The thing that protects our cells from damage are called antioxidants. And that's basically against oxidation. And you get those things from plants. All plants have antioxidants. So the more plants in your diet, the more protection you have against this oxidation, which is good. And you're wanting to protect your cells because when your cells are not communicating, when they're disorganized, that's when chaos happens. That's when sickness starts to take over. And so this B2 vitamin is a good antioxidant, and it helps prevent early aging and the development of heart disease. It's also important for red blood cell production, which is necessary for transporting oxygen through the body. So remember, B2, think of building the red blood cells, and this is necessary for transporting oxygen, okay, throughout your entire body. They also have studies suggesting that B2 can help ward off migraines, and you can find B2 in almonds, wild rice, milk, yogurt, eggs, Brussels sprouts, spinach, soybeans, and of course many other foods have this. The next B vitamin is B3, also known as niacin, and this is one of the B vitamins that is very rare, okay, when it comes to deficiency of. Even in developed countries, it's rare. because you typically will get it from eggs, green vegetables, beans, red meat, yeast. It's not to say that you couldn't be deficient in niacin, but a lot of these B vitamins, for the most part, if you're eating some whole foods, you're going to get some of these vitamins. So, they also use niacin to help boost HDL cholesterol, which the science community says is your good cholesterol, although I think that there's a lot of misinformation when it comes to HDL and LDL. You know, I think God created us with a very intelligent immune system, and everything is important in your body. And I don't, think that you should say something is bad. Cholesterol is cholesterol is cholesterol, and what matters is what you're putting into this body. So the next vitamin is B5 or pantothenic acid, and it comes from the Greek word pantothen. And excuse me if I'm pronouncing these wrong, okay? It means from everywhere. And it helps break down fats and carbs for energy. And it's also responsible for the production of sex and stress-related hormones, including testosterone. And it's also been shown in studies to promote healthy skin with the ability to reduce signs of skin aging, such as redness and skin spots. So if you know people that have a lot of redness on their face and these skin spots, they may be deficient in B5 or pantothenic acid. You can find this B vitamin in things like eggs, legumes, avocados, yogurt. So another great B vitamin. Next B vitamin is B6 or pyridoxine. Along with other B vitamins, 12 and 9, this B6, okay, helps regulate levels of the amino acid homocysteine, which is associated with heart disease, and it's a major player in mood and sleep patterns because it helps the body produce serotonin, melatonin, norepinephrine, which is a stress hormone. And some studies are suggesting that it can help reduce inflammation for people with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. So that's wonderful news for people that have a lot of inflammation or, pain. And you can get this B vitamin from things like chicken and tuna, salmon, beans, cheese, rice, carrots. So a lot of delicious foods you can choose from. The next B vitamin is B7, also known as biotin. And because biotin is largely associated with healthy hair, skin, and nails, this is also referred to as the beauty vitamin. So biotin. It also helps people with high blood glucose levels, so those with diabetes. And it's really important too during pregnancy because it helps and it's vital for the normal growth of the baby. And you can find this wonderful B vitamin in things like liver, in pork, barley, fish, chicken, egg yolks, cauliflower, potatoes, nuts, vegetables, fruits. There's a lot of different foods that have biotin. The next B vitamin is B9, or also known as folate, and it helps people keep depression at bay, so it's good for people that have depression. And it also helps prevent memory loss, which is also awesome. Now, you can find this in, again, your dark green leafy vegetables, salmon, carrots, wheat, beans. If you're going to eat whole grains like wheat, make sure that you don't have a gluten sensitivity. There is a test that you can get checked out for that. For most people, I think, though, it's probably best to avoid gluten just because there's been a lot of research studies done showing that gluten really isn't that good for your body, and it can cause inflammation. And honestly, when I avoid gluten because I have a gene that tested positive for gluten sensitivity, I feel a lot better when I don't eat it. My stomach feels a lot better, and I have less pain overall in my body. So that's a good plus for avoiding gluten. And there's lots of delicious foods you can still eat with avoiding gluten. And finally, we come to B12, or cobalamin. I don't think I said that right either. There's another actually a way you can say B12, and I know this because I read it on Natural News. It's a better form of B12 if you're going to take a supplement form called methylcobalamin. So there you go, methylcobalamin. And this vitamin works with vitamin B9 to produce red blood cells and help iron do its job, which is to create the oxygen carrying protein, hemoglobin. And B12 is found higher in animal products, and people that eat vegetarian or vegan diets tend to have higher rates of B12 deficiency. But that's only if you're like a really strict, hardcore vegan. So someone like a raw foodist, somebody that maybe only eats fruit, like a fruitarian. Those are the kinds of people that are going to probably need to be more careful and possibly even supplement with a B12 supplement. So, you know, and if you're concerned or you think maybe you don't have enough B12, just go get it checked, you know. And if you are deficient in it, start eating foods with B12 or take a supplement. Now, it's important to note that a lot of the vegetable sources that claim to have B12, your body can't really use or absorb, at least from all of the research and things that I've looked at. And you can find B12 in things like fish and eggs, beef, meats, and mostly animal products. So that leads me to the final thing, which is a B complex vitamin. And this is from Doctor's Best. It's actually a really, really good B complex vitamin, and it's got a lot of the good forms in it. It is non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it's soy-free, and it's vegan, so that's a plus. And again, it helps support energy production from foods, so this will definitely make you feel more energetic. I mean, I take one a day, and I feel I feel a lot more energetic. So it really is good for you. I'm serious. And they even put vitamin C in here, which is pretty cool. So anyways, you gotta get your B vitamins. They're in most of the foods God created here on this awesome planet that He made. And if you get those vitamins, you will feel a lot healthier. And you'll be happier too, because you know what? If you put good foods in, you're gonna feel healthier, you're gonna feel happier, and you're gonna wanna, you know, share and spread this information with everybody else on YouTube. So guys, you are wonderful. Thank you so much for watching this video. God loves you all. And with that, take care and give this video likes. And with that,